Welcome to South Africa.
Thank you.
3 days in. What's it like?
We've been fortunate enough to be to a lot of cool places, and so far this has got to be the coolest experience I've had. You know, when I was younger, I never thought that I'd be playing anywhere near Africa. You know, let alone come to South Africa and get to play the show. So we're absolutely delighted, and I'm a huge surfer. I'm a huge fan of surfing, and it's a huge passion of mine besides music. Except, you know, I'm better at writing songs than I'm at surfing, so of course, that's where we're at now. But so we were able to surf this morning, so that was amazing because that's a really rare. So, you know, when you're in Texas, there's no waves in Texas, obviously. And then also when we were in Joburg, we got to go to the Lion Park, pet some cougars, and cuddle with some lion cubs. So I mean, this is like a vacation. You know, most people save up their whole life and then, you know, go to Europe or something like that, but I feel so blessed that I've been here. You know, I have so many stories to say when I get back home, so I'm excited.
So surfing's an interesting analogy because you do get it's a welcoming brotherhood, but there's also a bit of local zoning.
Yeah.
When you've been playing here, how have you found the fans in terms of receiving your music?
Oh, they're great. You know, we enjoy playing our songs so much that I feel like, you know, eventually, even if you're not sure at first, you're eventually going to join the AWOLNATION and be a part of it because, you know, we're just like everybody else. We're all music fans, so we try to evoke that sort of energy. And anytime you could be interactive with the crowd, be it singing along or you know, jumping in the crowd or having people crowd surf or something like that, and have people sweat as much as you, then you know you've had a good show. So you know, we try to do the same thing every night, but it certainly feels a little more special playing in South Africa, certainly in South Africa, but anytime you play in another country, it feels just feels amazing because no one knows you out there, you know. So there's not that guy you grew up with that's like, oh fuck this guy, I know him, he's not a rock star or some bullshit like that, you know. Not that we think we're rock stars, because that's cheesy anyways, but you know what I'm saying.
If you're not rock stars, what are you guys?
I'm just a huge music fan, you know. I'm a studier of music and the art form of songwriting. But certainly the idea of being a rock star is really silly to me and offensive at times, you know. So we definitely don't carry that attitude ever.
That's great to hear.
Yeah, we don't like, you know, Axl Rose, none of that shit. You know, Bon Jovi.
It takes a long time to make
Bon Jovi, if you're watching, I'm sorry, but calm down. You know what I mean? Calm down. Cool it down.
Last two questions then. Like you said, it's great to be out here for you as a band, and that's quite a nice start to 2012. What does the rest of the year hold?
Well, we did a lot of work in the States last year and in Canada, and it went really well for us, so that kind of opened the door for us to be able to explore the rest of the world. So the sky is the limit right now, and you know, I keep hearing that we're going to new countries and expanding and doing a lot of the European festival stuff this summer, and of course we always have to do the States. We're doing a tour in the States as well, and you know, just kind of spreading our wings a little bit more and flying everywhere we can.
And then last question is, the era of genre-specific music seems to be kind of fragmenting a bit, but then it also seems to resurge every now and again.
Right.
How do you feel you guys fit into that?
Well, I feel we truly are alternative music because it's alternative to all other sounds, and we sound, I guess, we're in our own world, you know. When I wrote the record, I wasn't thinking about sounding like anything else. I didn't even know what it was. I still don't know what it is. It's just what we are, I guess, and I'm representing, you know, a lot of different things I love, a lot of different classic albums, a lot of different, you know, underground punk rock, hardcore records I loved growing up, and all the hip hop I like too. And, you know, stuff like Michael Jackson and Prince had a huge impact on me when I was growing up. So I guess the word alternative is the best way to describe it. And I do feel like there is a resurgence of true alternative bands right now, and it's a kind of exciting time for us, as opposed to maybe 10 years ago where it was specifically, you know, almost every band on the radio sounded the same, you know. So we're really lucky that there's a bunch of bands, certainly from the States, that are doing well, and we're lucky to be part of that, you know. A couple years ago, you know, I never thought we'd be on the radio. It was almost impossible to get any new band on the radio, and for whatever reason, we've been blessed with that opportunity.
Now you're on the top 40 here, and your videos are charting here.
Yeah, that's really weird, you know. It was weird when it happened in the States. It's weird when it's happening here. It's weird anytime it's happening, you know.
Thank you so much, and all the best.
Thank you so much.